So what I think is going to happen here, actually I don't know. She, if she has a son, I think it's going to have a claim to Brittany. If it's a daughter, I don't know. Homosexuality to get a divorce in yeah, it took a second. Can you use that as a hook? I think if you let the secret out, so it's known that she's I don't know if that's sinful or something on there. Um, then the Pope is more likely to grant you a divorce. But she has a claim to Brittany, even though it's not showing up. She's second in line, so that's why I don't want to divorce her. I actually want her to have a couple kids here, even though I already have two that are gonna divide some land. No woman. Till now, they mostly gather dust. Perhaps I should bring them out and select my next romantic pursuit. Alright, so I think these are the portraits that got him going here. We found out what it was. Let's see. The wife of Chieftain sent me a parcel with 11 portraits. They all look the same. this yeah, this pretty much is Tinder, playing hot or not medieval style. Let's see. She bad? She got a twin. We'll keep that. Uh, gluttonous? No, sir. Uh, sure, sure. All right, she looks a little bad. Yeah, we'll make that the favorite. Well, hey, they all have bad posture apparently. Yeah, this is the only one that's got her back up straight. Shoot, you got me reminding me of my posture here. I guess they all appreciated the swipe rights. Okay, good. You got a son. So let's see what that means for him. Oh, he already has a claim on. Oh, never mind. That's only a claim on our stuff. Oh, we got an alliance with her for now. I think when she dies, and it goes on, we'll no longer be allied. Obviously, we'll be allied to our wife, but I don't think we'll be allied to her sister. In the Oh, I take that back. I don't even need to kill her grandson because he's not directly in line. I guess that's because his mom is in line. So usually what I've seen, I guess that makes sense. For some reason, I thought it would skip the her daughter and just go straight to her grandson as the next male, but guess not. Just send something that took hours to paint, just asking if they want to smash. Bro. Yeah, like what did they do before like texting and stuff, man? They be sending postcards and stuff. Mm, I guess my guy's almost out of here. Get a blind doctor here. Yeah, I'll go ahead and pay a little extra for the guy that's not blind. So what I'm curious about is I don't know how all this is going to work out. Oh shoot, this guy's still in jail? 25 cents? Yeah, I'll come over. So what I don't know is if I die, so my 3 sons take, let's see how they're gonna divide this up. I think this dude's only gonna get Nantes. Why do they still keep getting this when it's part of my primary duchy there? Duchy on your calligraphy be like, girl, I could tell you. He curls that. That's why he's not there. Damn, you got me speechless over here, dude. I just don't know how they even did it. Like, they be sending postcards and like the Polaroid stuff, but like they're not using a Polaroid to be like trendy or like basic white girl. Like they're actually using a Polaroid because that's all they got. Damn, I completely forgot what I was thinking about here. Perhaps. Oh yeah, I don't know what that stuff is really about, but so what's gonna happen here is I die. This fragments. My 3rd son that has a claim on Brittany gets these 2. If I don't know. I don't want to kill him though, or I guess I don't want to beat him in battle there after succession, because then won't be able to lay those claims. But tell by the way he curls that Y. Shoot, dude, yeah. If he ain't riding with the typewriter on this note, man, he's a broke boy. Out there handwriting this stuff. Grandson. Oh shoot, he's actually got really good intrigue. Oh, let's see if he's got any good potential suitors with multiple traits. Doesn't look like it. Oh, she's got a couple claims though. Let's go ahead with that. Nice little prestige boost too. I think I gotta get this other dude married while I'm at it. Let's see if I can at least get some boost on prestige for this one too. Boy, ain't got it. Do you even have a scribe? You're gonna have dudes like standing in front of the mirror painting themselves to try and send a portrait to some girl. Or like holler at your boy to come paint a portrait of you. Let's see. Don't need increased fertility right now. Medieval flirtation. Shoot, I wonder if there are any Twitter accounts that are. I know there's like some subreddit or something that has people who like sort of translate uh like normal everyday things from like current times back to medieval. I wonder if they got like some Twitter account that does like medieval flirtations. If not, might have to go make one. Bet that could turn into a solid meme account real quick. Shoot, I can't remember what that subreddit was that. Oh, maybe it was shoot, I'm gonna have to look it up here actually, because I think it was like there's like ask me anything or something, and then there's like medieval times like ask me anything. I'm gonna have to look it up. Let's see. I guess there's a medieval memes page. But that's not it. Oh, this one is sort of funny. Shoot, I'm gonna have to remember what this page was because it was something. It was modeled after like one of the popular Reddit pages, like like stuff people say or something. It's like stuff medieval people say, or maybe it was like medieval life tips. I don't know, man. I'm gonna have to look at it some other time. Let's see. What do I need to do here? So I think I have to get her out of the way and then get her son out of the way. Um, for my wife to inherit everything. Because I'm pretty sure. Oh, there we go. Daughter's fine. So I'm pretty sure once I get her out of the way, it might just go to her son, like her inheritance. And so we'd be in the same situation as like with her and her sister getting their inheritance. But we'll see. And the Pope acting a fool. It's a tough one. Well, I do like piety. You also sort of need to keep the Pope in your good graces, or risk getting excommunicated. So what I'm gonna see here is if I kill her, is her inheritance gonna go all to her sister, or is her portion gonna go through to her son, and my wife, who's her sister, is gonna get the same? So we're trying to figure some stuff out here. Doing a little science experiment, Crusader Kings style. Oh, this is easy. My brother-in-law? Oh, her husband's not even a huge fan of her, I guess. Damn, that's rough. It's like trying to think through, like, brother-in-law, who would that be? Like, I thought all of her brothers were dead, but forgot her wife's husband might want to murder his wife. Yet another grandson. Need to see. Oh, yeah, I'll marry him with a giant. Hope you're not afraid of spiders. Let's see what's happening. Okay, so yeah, it did. Oh shoot, I guess I got a. Guess they found out about that kill, considering her family's got some negative modifiers for me. Yeah. And yeah, it looks like it did end up inheritance ended up passing through to her son. So I guess we just got to kill this guy now. Oh shoot, I just canceled the murder scheme on him a second ago. Got 7 years left on that, and I don't think this dude has 7 years left. Wonder if yeah, she's mad at me for murdering her sister, but guess we got to do that so we don't lose a level of devotion. Happens to the best of us. Sure, I don't even know how much you're getting. 10 gold. Why not? Better die before she pops another son out here. Otherwise, it's gonna get real fractured. Oh, what's that? Oh no, wait. Oh wow. So someone in my family took over. Okay. So I guess my liege just died and fragmented between West Francia and Middle, what I now know as Middle France. But that's don't know why that guy got 2 kingdoms and my liege got 1. But I guess other news is she's also part of my house, so she's part of my house. No, she's not part of my house. Sorry, she got culture head, not house head. Yeah, let's see. Alright. We'll probably just go with chivalry. Fill up the council. Why do they have a 16-year-old still have a baby portrait? Unless he's got a... Shoot, I think there's something that makes you always look like a lot younger than you are. It's probably the last person I want to have as a spy master. So my sun and knight. Oh, that's actually pretty good. Ooh, she really doesn't like me. She's zealous, and I assume also a lawlord. Yeah. So let's see. So it fractured in. Our brother got the Duchy of Orleans. We got home duchy with a few counties, and then we got another brother that's a vassal. Can you still invite random people from international to your court anymore? Yeah. I don't think so. I'm not completely sure though. Definitely not like Crusader King 2 where you would just go through the I don't know if they even have it on here. I haven't actually really looked for it. But just go through like the character log and check invite to court, yes. For this one, at least what I've seen is you gotta usually invite people, or there's somewhere on here. Actually, I think it's under guests. You'll have people coming through that's like either knights or random ladies or people with claims that you can invite to court. I don't think you can do like Crusader Kings 2. It's in the dot 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 menu. Oh, where's the oh, find character. You can't invite them to court. Let's see. Let's try all and yes in diplomatic range. And yeah, I don't know if there's even an option to invite them to court like there was. I mean, I assume I could just marry them or something like that and bring them, but I guess it's not like 2 where you could just invite everyone and their mom to court and cherry pick the best talent from the world. I wonder if I guess my son doesn't have a claim yet. Yeah, a little bit more of a challenge, but let's go ahead and get the pilgrimage out of the way and see who all's gonna jump in on this plot. What I'm doing here is planning on taking him out. At which point, she, who was like our father's wife, I guess, stepmom maybe, uh, will be heir to all of Brittany. At that point, then our brother's gonna be the heir to all of Brittany. Let's see. Do the prowess challenge. And I guess no one really wants to kill this kid, so that's gonna be tough. That's just so much piety for one pilgrimage. don't know how I'm gonna take care of this kid now, though. Because portrait give you accept negative opinion from others. I think it might drop you down a devotion level. Let's see, because this dude definitely had a murder. Looks like just negative 15. And that's actually pretty sizable. But I think if you do it, it might also drop you down a devotion level or something. Mm. I really don't know what I could do here. Let's see. I don't really care about her opinion. I think this gives a prestige boost, so we'll take that. Where's this guy even at? Petty Kingdom of Ice and Earldom of Berkshire. Uh-oh. Wait, shoot. 2 more sons. Split this up even more. And actually, I think at this point... Oh, this dude's already got an entire tree done, and it's a good one. Just take that to decrease casus belli costs. I think at this point we'll just go ahead and take Duchy of Orleans back. Yeah, 3,000 versus 1,500. This should be a pretty easy one. Just doing that because I sort of want to keep this guy as our vassal because he's going to be having claims to Brittany here once we get a little further along. And so, actually, now that I think about it, he'll... Oh, how'd you get betrothed to someone? Actually, is that a... I think it specifies if it's a matrilineal, so this is just a normal marriage. Don't know what that means exactly for inheritance, but... And I might have actually gone about this all wrong. To where our son's not going to inherit. But we'll see. Just sort of seeing how this plays out at this point. The good thing is, so if she takes, or when this splits and she gets a couple counties here, I think this guy who's our vassal and half brother is going to have a claim to them. So worst comes to worst, we get those counties easily through pressing his claim, and then we have to take the other counties by force with a casus belli, with just fabricating claims here and there. But if I get this other kid killed, I mean, I assume he's... Okay, so yeah, I'd also have to kill his... I guess that's his brother, because he's the next in line after him, and then our stepmom that's there. And then, yeah, I guess he's fourth in line. This is the point I need the intrigue focused character. Already got his capital siege down. Can hurry up and get a win here. Oh, and he's actually leading his army. Just gonna make this even easier. I'll ransom that dude, cause oh, this. Trying to figure out why our gold went down so much. I realize we only got 3 counties now, and I think these guys might be costing us some for refilling, but 9.7 a turn's not something we'll be able to live on. Or negative 9.7, should say. We'll see, we already got a huge advantage on them in numbers, so we'll do this, quicken up the pace there. Maybe get a few less units, and yeah, I get that negative amount. Not as bad. I don't know who that is, but oh, there we go. Oops, got to get him away from that army that's fighting my liege. Who's he even at war with here? Let's see, attackers, defenders. And she's getting attacked by counts. Dang. Yeah, this actually... Attack. Oh, and Brittany. So, our goal earlier to get the Kingdom of West Francia, Franzia, I don't, however you pronounce that. With how weak she is now, shoot, I don't know if there's any casus belli I can get on her, or if there's any way I can get a claim like this. I know if you take... No, I think it's stewardship. You have this meritocracy perk. And honestly, what I might do is just flip over here, and I think I can just flip over and take this perk. Use the claim throne. And then I get a claim, obviously, on the kingdom here. I can't remember if it's slightly more complicated or costs some prestige or something, but there's something in there that's a little bit not quite as simple as that, but pretty much that's probably the easiest way for us to get a claim so we can declare war on her. Now, her being weak is not good because obviously we have different powers coming in to attack us. But she does have a lot of the de jure area, which means that there's not much of a risk of them like taking a bunch of land and then usurping the title or something, or usurping. So she'll keep that even as she gets weaker. So that was sort of the main goal for this game, was work this dude up from Count up to King of West Francia. big moves. And I fake it till you make it. I'm out here acting like I'm doing 200 IQ plays, and then I'm marrying lesbians and trying to do crusades and all this stuff. I think I have to wait a few years. Unlock perks. Yeah, I think I have to wait a few years to change. Yeah, it's what I find is that Tinder swipe and being a deviant. Yeah, I think I'm just trying to get some pent up stuff out of the way here in this game. Now, what I find is I start off the game with like these very defined plans. It's like, yeah, I'm a uh, become the king of Western France, and along the way the path changes. And next thing I know, I'm like king of Brittany and have part of Jerusalem under my belt somehow. I remember, and this was a long time ago, one of my first games of Crusader Kings 2. Uh, I forget who I was playing. It must have been like England or someone up in England, or maybe it was just West France. But I ended up winning the crusade and like having the most contribution, and this was before they changed the mechanics. So suddenly I had like my main area and then Jerusalem, which was a whole lot bigger than my. I think at the time I was probably only like a duke or something, and I like didn't know what to do. I just chose the little option to like have your counselors fix up all the stuff, and I was like, man, I don't want to deal with this area that's like way away from my actual capital. So I don't know. I was thinking for some reason it would like give me huge debuffs or something, so I just like gave it to someone. Oh, we still got Lollardy coming around. Let's see. No, I don't want this. Oh. Oh wow. Another crusade for Jerusalem. Taking bets on how this one will end up. And actually, why is his military strength so low? No, at 6,500, um, he's probably going to be in trouble. Because yeah, that kingdom's Catholic, that kingdom's Catholic, my kingdom's Catholic. We got a couple other small Catholic kingdoms. What's Poland? Slovakian? Yeah, they might be in trouble on this one. Let's see who I want as a beneficiary. I'll actually give it to my nephew. Oh man. Oh dude, she got beat up. Oh man, looks rough. So I guess my liege actually did get some pretty sizable forces against him, judging from that. Or she got a lot of pretty good sized forces against her. I don't know if women can lead armies in this game or not. Let's see. I'll take the increase to martial experience. Oh, I guess he just gained opinion of me. Oh yeah, appreciate it. Thanks for coming by, Esros. Have a good one. I think there's actually two different people fighting my liege that are attacking my territory there. Just gonna be going back and forth, getting sieged. Is he sparring with him? Yeah, let's do that. Actually, now that I look at it, I actually got 3,600 troops, so I could pull up on these dudes that are sieging us. And just in time, they'll also be ready for the crusade. I actually really need to increase my gold. Because every time, let's see what happens if I take off reinforcement. That's not helping. So I got my men at arms way too big here. Because every time I raise them, shoot. Let me turn down this music because I can't hear myself. It's getting a little too epic. I already had turned it down. Yeah, every time I raise my army, I mean, that level of negative income is way too much. He'll go bankrupt real quick. So what I'm going to do here, and I think this will work, is take our men-at-arms regiments and just disband them. Once we get away from hostile armies, which I think are these dudes we're going to have to take out. But when we disband them, should be able to get monthly income, at least something closer to break even. 5.8, I thought it was going to go down more than that. Oh yeah, they got their unraised maintenance. So, I'm going to have to try this again and actually disband a few levies. And at some point get a couple counties back here. Oh, she's actually leading her troops. So yes, I stand corrected. Women can lead in Crusader Kings 2, even in patriarchal societies. I don't don't want to deal with those dudes if they're trying to attack my armies. See, oh, definitely. Yeah, if only, if only I could force them to only have daughters. That's why if I remember correctly in Crusader Kings 2, I don't know about this one, but when you had some children out of wedlock, you could actually choose like whether to accept them as bastard children or recognize them. And I would do that, and it's just like, son, don't recognize. Daughter, alright, I'll take her. And I guess the other question in this game is how bastards are treated exactly. So I mean, if bastards don't have full inheritance rights, I should say males, then that would actually make a case for uh, doing a lot of extramarital activity. Which is another playstyle I need to try a little bit. Straight arrow, no fear. I don't know if that's there was an attempted murder attempt. No, that's see, this is what I was thinking. You get this melancholic trait. Not the worst thing, but definitely not the best. Especially as you get older, and any small health debuff is not good. Let's see. Yeah, 14,000 stack. I think this crusade's gonna end the same as the last one. Usually gives you the option to keep quiet. Secret, yeah. And the other thing in this that I don't like is there's actually penalties to being an adulterer. Whereas last game it was just, you have a little debuff to your opinion. This one you lose a level of devotion, and I think there might be some more penalties, but 13,000 and 5,000. Dude, I'm just sending these guys back. Hey, bro, we're just going back home. Sorry, Pope. Thought this time was going to be different, but nah. You know what? There's actually 24,000 strength. The bad part is, and let's try and find this 24,000 strength. Because I don't see it. I am going to try something a little cheeky here. And can usually... Cheeky, it's more of a little cheesy. You start, who is this guy? Guess I'll just kill him. What's my stress looking like? We can become friends. It's just sacrifice, right? And I don't think that's worth anything, unfortunately. But something you can do here is sometimes when you start sieging like far away land, and if you're the only army sieging, they'll take all these armies and just march them to you halfway across the earth. So we'll see if that happens, and then maybe by the time they get there, all of my allies will have enough troops here that they can do some damage, but I don't know. I doubt this is gonna work. Yeah. I think I was. Yeah, I'm sieging. What just happened there? You do it. Just try to get a really good spy master. Keep him in defense. Yeah. You only get the bad traits if you get caught. Yeah. I still haven't figured out the whole secret system because it seems like I don't know, your characters just randomly decide to divulge their secrets. I don't get it, but where did where did that stack go? Are they actually coming towards me? Oh, there they are. Uh, Shoot. They're actually sort of sieging it down there. I don't know how, but I guess the AI didn't want to attack them all there. The AI, I thought I watched them just march up this way, but guess I'll come and join them. There might be a chance after all, if God wills it. Oh, and here come the random. Oh, it's an attacking war, so she should hopefully already have a pretty good army. She should take care of it. I forgot to set myself. Deuce fault. Let's see, it's all fun and games till that stack shows up. Let's see, we got 65, 75, 11, 5, 4, no. 65, 95, 1005, 14, 5, 15, 16 here. We might be able to take them, actually. Let me make sure, yeah, I got my onagers. I think I need to re-up to the, what is that, the mangonels? Yeah, plus 0.3 a day. See, I think now that the music's cooled off, we can get it back up a little bit. When it starts getting that real epic, like, wartime stuff, it gets super loud for some reason. I love these new siege little character things. It's like a medieval time, like McGonaghy from Wolf of Wall Street. Uh, uh, uh. Yeah, yeah. Oh, there we go. Yeah, for those just tuning in recently, one thing you can be guaranteed of on my stream is you're going to get some bad jokes from me. So, pity lulls in the chat, you'll be my best friend. Let's see. Let's see what their military. I mean, they still got that stack somewhere. I just don't know where it went. Let's see. Deliver a speech about unity to the crowd. Yeah, I'll take my odds on that one. Let's see. Unless he got into another war. Oh, yeah. So he's in 2 other wars that he's winning, so I assume he sort of took his troops that direction. And at this point, we might actually be... Oh, there comes some troops. Oh, I take that back. They're actually fighting. Always gotta watch that supply. At this point, we might actually be leading the way as far as No, we're second. If we siege down a couple more places. Oh yeah, thanks for coming by, man. Glad you enjoyed it. If we siege down a couple more places, I mean, I might actually end up being the #1 contributor here. Oh, I wasn't expecting that to happen. I swear, these succession comes when you least suspect it and when you least want it. And I'm pretty sure, and I've read some places, at least for Crusader Kings 2, that there's some something similar to like or at least this was a theory, that there's something similar to sort of like your FIFA and a couple other sports games where they have like sort of a momentum feature, where if things are going too well, it will naturally just flip it back. But I don't know how much I believe that. But I will say, considering how many just clean, just long life successions we had, I'm not surprised about 2 relatively quick ones. Also, because the guys got a little older. Let's see who we want to take over this. My mom and best friend. That'd be wholesome. But we're going to give it to someone in our family. I need to check. So I need to get Samir back here. So that's the 4th county in my capital duchy. And actually, this guy can keep Nantes. Oh. I'll have to wait till I dismiss troops to declare war.